Hey, what's up YouTube? This is going to be a video on where to run your amplifier wires on a 2007 Ford Focus hatchback. Now, you don't have to run your wires the way I did. You can do them any way you want to. But when I went to install the amp in this vehicle, the first thing I noticed is that there wasn't an easy path through the firewall. So of course I turned to YouTube, and what I found was a video on where to run your power wire through your firewall to get to the inside of the vehicle. And that's about where the video ended. It didn't go any farther than that to discuss any other unique ways to run your wiring. So what I'm going to show here is how the amp wire was ran in the video that I watched as far as your power wire. And what I have here is 8-gauge wire, and you've got your power that runs right into here, which is your positive terminal, and you can drill a little hole through the cap right there and run it through there. And then you run it behind your fuse box, and then over here you'll see the fuse holder and then the wire going beneath. Now where that runs through is right underneath here. If you see right there where the rubber grommet is, that is your hood release wire right above that, and that is where you want to drill your hole. Your drill should drill through cleanly. I didn't find anything on the other side. Put a rubber grommet in there and then run your power wire. What you go from there is you can run it right into this plastic cover right here. And then if you also see, there's my amp wire, my remote wire, which I have partially untucked for the video just so that you could see where they are. And I'm going to be retucking those back after the video. If you look back in there, you'll see the carpet. And I'm gonna run it all through there. Then you run it through the carpet here, all the way up to here, which is your door jamb. And then you're just like little plastic runner. All of this pops right out. And once this pops out, you can run all your wires underneath the carpet, straight to the back, underneath here. The easiest way to do that is to just take your seat and pull it up, and as you can see right there, you can just hand tuck it underneath everything and then run it straight into the back. I'm going to be getting a new amp soon, so all of this is going to be unhooked, and when I do that, I'm going to run it behind the seat belt and then underneath right here to get a better angle into there so that you can't hardly see anything at all. So, but that's just the quick and dirty. Hope this video helps you a little bit as far as where you can run your remote wire, your RCA wires, and your power wire. Now I'm gonna drop this down because the other thing that I couldn't find a good place for was the ground. Now there's a mess of wires back here right now because I am not 100% finished. Where I ended up putting my ground wire was right here. I'll drill a hole and use the screw to bolt it into there, and it grounds just fine. Now, you don't have to do it there. That was just an easy place that I found. Once I get my new amp, all of these wires are going to be trimmed down, and then when my amp gets mounted on the side, or possibly even the other side, I may move it to the other side, depending on if I get a new box or not. None of these wires will be visible other than right when they're hooking into the amp. So, I hope this video was helpful.